Yo, it's your boy MA, one half of the AOD podcast. I'm here with my main man, my special guest, the legend, Eastside legend, my brother, Mr. John Williams of Say Detroit, man. Say what's up to the people, man.
Hey, Detroit is in the building. Finally caught up with my man.
I got something for you, man.
All right.
Before we get started, man, I got something for you, man.
Let's do it.
Check this out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I had to do that for you, man. I had to do that for you, man. I had to roll the red carpet for you, brother.
My man put a smile on my face off that.
I had to show some love, man. Show some support, man. You see, man. Say Detroit. Represent, man.
Yes, sir.
Got to represent the movement, man.
That's right.
Hit the like button. Those that's coming in, those that watching on the restream, hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to both links out in the chat. Subscribe to my man, Mr. Say Detroit TV. It's in the description bar. Hit that link.
My dog. Appreciate you.
Oh, no doubt, man. No doubt, man. You've been on my head about this, man, so I had to, show the love, man.
I was waiting on you. It's been about, 2 years now?
Man, he been on my head, man. You was on my head, man. He said, man, you BSing, man.
Yeah.
He called my bluff. I said, you know what? I got you.
Yes, sir.
I'll get this thing popping.
Yeah. No, you my man. I know you be busy, though. I understood.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, you more busy than me, man.
I'm trying.
You like the community godfather around these parts, man.
I'm trying. I'm trying to build this thing,
Build a plane while it's flying?
That's right. That's right. At that platform, I got to build on it.
Man, I commend you, man. You doing the work, man.
Thanks, brother.
You got the movement, man. You doing your thing, man.
I appreciate it.
You always in the community, man. You are a mentor.
That's right.
You're a great husband, man. You out here doing your thing, man. I respect you, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate you for even blessing me with the opportunity to speak with you like this, bro.
No, you my guy, man.
I appreciate that, man.
The first day we met, we was locked in.
Yeah. Tell them about the time I met you, man. This man slid me a note. We at work. I mean, I ain't gonna disclose where I work at. Internet reasons. He slid me a note, man. I'm John Williams. I'm Say Detroit, man.
There you go.
I looked up. I was like, all right, man, whatever, man. He just, just another guy trying to, I guess he's trying to get money out of people.
No, that ain't my mission.
Man, I go on this Facebook, man. I see what he doing in the community, giving up bike school supplies, man. Yeah. I'm like, man, this guy the real deal.
Yeah. I try to stand behind my word, man.
Yeah. But he invited me. Go ahead.
I go off vibe, man. We had a good vibe. So I love people with that same energy. You got that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
he wasn't standoffish. You know, I'm more or less a people person. So you gave me that energy. I can approach you like that. If you
Yes,
ain't,
sir.
I wouldn't even, waste my time.
Yeah, but you're an upstanding dude, man.
Thank
I really appreciate that, man.
you. Yeah.
You are an upstanding dude. So let's get to the basic, man. I just want to get to the basic question, man. Tell the people about yourself, man.
John, I'm off the east side. I went to Kettering. I went to Barbara. I went to Joyce Elementary School. You know, I just love my city, man. If it weren't for this city, I wouldn't be who I am. As far as me giving back to the community and doing the stuff that I actually do, I got it from a guy named Paul Taylor. Used to run the inner city sub center with
Okay.
Poors and Iroquois. And he was like my dad away from home, because I didn't have a father growing up, and my granddaddy passed away. He was like the second, to step up, and
Okay.
he really wasn't. He really, honestly, man, he kept the neighborhood together. All the thugs respected him. Everybody respected him, and I kind of looked up to that because if it weren't for the inner city subs, and I don't know where I'd be at, man, because he had basketball teams. He had if you can remember the swimmobile, he used to have the swimmobile come around there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but then he had free lunches. You can go around there if you hungry, you can get a lunch. Remember the lunches with the little plastic lunches with the chocolate milk and the little ham sandwich, and
Yeah. I remember.
I mean, we had all that. So with that being said, that's why I do what I do. I kind of piggyback off what Paul did for me. And I remember how it helped me. So I try to help, the ones behind me the same way.
Yeah, that's much respect, man.
Yeah.
Cause you like the OG out here, man. You always out here looking out, man.
Yeah. But you know what, Paul, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I always been this tight, man. Even before say Detroit, everybody knew me from playing basketball.
Yeah. You was a legendary hooper back in the day, man.
So I used to
You
stop.
was a legend.
Yeah, I used to stop a lot of stuff going down back then. Like guys wouldn't fight around me. I used to, keep all the gangs intact. It just was on. It was just something on me. I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but I realized it now. It was just something on me.
Yeah, that's love, man.
Yeah.
That's all love, man. Yeah, man. Tell them, man. Tell them how you came up with the Save Detroit movement, man. What made you come up with that, man? Tell me about that vision you had, man.
The vision came. It was a tragic vision. It was from a tragedy. What happened was my friend was about to kill somebody. Well, shoot somebody across the street from my grandmother's house.
Wow.
And, I come off the porch. I was going to school for a couple years, so I hadn't seen him in a while.
Okay.
So, my grandmother was telling me to leave the situation. I'm like, no, Johnny, leave him alone. He ain't the same, this, that, and the third. But like I was telling you, everybody was, crazy about me. So I'm like, no, he ain't gonna do nothing to me. Plus, I knew the guy he was about to shoot. So I come off the porch, I'm like, T. He turn around, he looked like stall out, man, Granny on the porch. So he looked past me and seen my grandma on the porch, like, hey, Miss Wins, and he put the gun behind his leg so she wouldn't see it.
Okay.
What's up, man? He like, John, man, where you been? Now the guy that he was about to shoot ran in the crib. So me and him get to kicking it. You know how you ain't seen your homeboy in a while, y'all get to kicking it or whatever. We talking or whatever. He done forgot all about what he was about to do. So he ended up getting in the van and they pulled off. So maybe like 6-7 hours later, I get a phone call at my grandma's house. Asked me, it was a guy from around the corner, asked me, man, you hear what happened to so-and-so? What happened to T? I'm like, no, man, I just seen him earlier. Me and him was kicking it in front of Granny house. He was like, man, they killed T in front of his kids. I'm like, oh, man, you lying. So I get up, I go outside. He stayed down the street from me. I stayed on Seminole, so he stayed down the street from me on the other side of Warren. So I looked down the street. Yeah, it was a whole bunch of cars and stuff out there. You know how everybody, you could tell something happened because it was a bunch of cars out there. Everybody was playing their music and drinking and stuff. So I go back in the house. Now, speed it up a little bit. I go to his funeral. And he had one of them long funerals. So I end up dozing off. And that's when it came to me. It was like, John, you the type can put a dent in what's going on in the city. So it kept it didn't come save Detroit. It kept coming to me like stopping all violence everywhere. Stopping all violence everywhere. So I,
Right.
I wake up and you never really you never really finish your dream. So after the funeral, I went home. It came to me again, stopping all violence everywhere. So dog, I go to work. I used to work at Greektown. So on my podium, remember when in middle school they used to teach you to write your name 1,000 times and you could remember it? I
Right.
used to do that on my podium, stopping all violence everywhere, stopping all violence everywhere. So when I get relieved from my break, like the breaker come break me, they used to be like, John, man, what is this you keep writing? Every time I come break you, you keep writing this. And I used to always tell it was to a rest her soul, this girl named Dobbins and my homeboy Walt. Tell them, man, I don't know. They used to always be the ones catching me.
Right.
So I'm gonna speed it up a little bit.
No, go.
Me and my wife was going to Vegas. So for me not to forget what it was, I put it on a shirt. It was just Save, and it was SAVE. Then it was Detroit, and then it had a lion. I had a lion on the front. Like all I could think about. No, it was a tiger. All I was thinking about was the Tigers, the baseball team. The Detroit Tigers. So
Mm-hmm.
man, we go out to Vegas. It went crazy. They like saying,
Wow.
where you get that from? And I'm thinking to myself, oh, this a bold shirt. It was just something for me to remember. You know what I mean? Just so I won't forget what it was kept coming to me. And so my wife looked at me. She said, John, God gave you something. You gotta go home and put your foot on it. And he don't give people visions like that. He don't give people stuff to pursue. So I come home and I changed the design up. I made her, my wife made this design for me. And the rest is history.
Oh man.
Yep, the rest is history.
And how long you started this movement? How long you
It
did this
started,
organization?
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. It started in '08.
Okay.
People wouldn't support when I was pitching it to people, they wouldn't support it. Like, the friends and family, they was like shooting it down. They wasn't like, oh, okay, trying to ride with me. So from
Mm-hmm.
2008 to 2012, I just stopped doing it because that's what anything you try to put work in, the people closest to you would think support you. But I found out them be the last people that would support you. They won't support you until it blow up or be big or whatever the case may be. But I realized that within myself, my family and my friends will not be the ones who support me. So when I started pitching it to strangers, telling the vision and what it was about, that's when Save Detroit came alive. Yep.
And you got fellas like me that have been supporting the movement.
And they know me from Adam. That's what I'm talking about. Didn't know
I didn't
me.
know you want a can of paint, and I supported you.
Right. Didn't know me from a can of paint. So I salute the ones that support me that didn't know me, and it helped a lot. They gave me the push to keep going. Just to really keep putting my foot on it. You know what I mean? Because it burnt my fire out at first. It burnt me out.
You got discouraged. That's all. You got discouraged.
Discouraged. Yeah, I got discouraged. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Yep.
It happened. That's what's up, man. Man, OG from the hood, man.
Yeah.
That was a legend.
Yeah, and like I say, as far as me giving back to the kids and mentoring and my bike and book bag giveaway, I get it. I give all that to Paul Taylor, man, because he did it for us, and I know he pulled me through a lot of stuff that I was going through as a kid. Not having a mom. My mother had died when I was young. Not having my father. It was. I couldn't wait to get out of school to go to the inner city sub center. It was a void. I was missing. It was. I'm gonna keep it 100. It was the inner city sub center and Pingree Park, the park you always hear me talking about.
Yes, sir. Right by Barber with the barber.
Right, the barber. Yep. Those was the two things that was like family to me. Like all the street dudes, they kept me away from a lot of stuff. They kept me away from drugs. I wasn't around. They wouldn't let nothing happen to me. You couldn't even argue with me up there. That's how they. That's how I was. I was like the golden child up there. Like
they love you, man.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing you can really. I mean, if it weren't for those two spots there, man, honestly, I don't know where my sanity would have been. Yep.
But I thank God, man, that there's brothers like you, man, that still, still believe in the youth, man, and still believe in helping and giving people second chances, man.
Yeah, man. Because Because you got to look at it, man. It's not their fault. You know what I mean? It wasn't my fault. It wasn't. How can I explain it? What I went through, it wasn't my fault. You know, and I look at some of these kids when I be talking to them and coaching them or whatever. You can see it in their face. You know, it's like a confusion. You know, they confused. Like, you know, I mean, why me? Or you know, you get to doubting yourself, and because I had went through that phase. You know, like looking at other people with their dad or looking at other people with their family members, and you know, I'm like, I always tell my wife about that story. Man, I was playing basketball at the YMCA on Harper and Gratiot.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to walk there from Seminole. It's a nice little walk from Seminole to Harper and Gratiot to the YMCA. And I can remember it like it was yesterday. It was a kid there. He couldn't play. You know, he just was on the team because we was his friends. You know, you always get that one kid that can't play, but he just our home.
He just there. Yeah, he just around.
There. But he would get in the game, right? Like he would get in the game, maybe like a minute left in the game. If we beating the team bad or whatever, our coach would let him get in the game or whatever. Which it was Paul Taylor. It was Paul. Paul let him get in the game or whatever. And his dad, man, would go crazy. Like you would have thought Michael Jordan walked in the gym. And I used to be like, deep down inside, man, I used to hate this guy's daddy, man. I used to be like, this nigga ain't nothing. I'm the man. I done scored by 30. Ain't nobody cheering for me like that. But man, his daddy used to come in with these arm things on with his son name on it. Man, and they had a what you call the things you wrap around your head with his son number on it.
Wow.
Man, in the game, his daddy used to go crazy. So I used to be walking home mad at this man's daddy, man. Him. I like not mad, but like jealous. Like I couldn't understand it. You know, when you're young, you don't understand a lot of stuff. Like
right.
But more I grew older, I knew it was just a void I was, you know, missing with my pops or missing with somebody supporting me like that. You know, I salute him now. I think about it, you know, I wish I would have had a daddy like that. I probably would have went further in my basketball career.
Whatever happened with your basketball career, man?
And I ended up going to Ferris for 2 years. And then I went to Selma University. And the funding got taken away down there because they was down south, they big in football. Everything is football. Yeah. And I was in Alabama, so it's real big in football. So the school I was going to was called Selma University. And what happened was they got caught paying the football players to play. They was paying the football players to play, you know, buying them all of those stuff. So they took the funding away from the athletic. So when I came home, it was a wrap. It kind of like took me out of my, you know, I just was like, forget it. And then I started working at Greektown when I was like 22, and I've been in casino ever since.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, man. They say you was bad back in the day, man. They say you was out cold.
Yeah, I was all right.
They say you was cold, man.
Yeah, I was all right.
I seen some of your highlights, man. You was cold,
That's
man.
The whole younger me, honestly. It's a story behind that, but yeah, I was pretty good. I was all right. Yep. You had to respect me, put it that way. I wasn't the type come on the court. You knew you had to play when I came on the court. That was it. East, West, wherever I went, God knew. I mean, hey, what's so funny, man? I'll be talking to my homeboys now that went to Finney and King. They be telling me, like, John, man, you know, we used to come up to Pingree looking for you. We'd bring our whole file, like, what is nigga John at, you know, stuff like that. That kind of hype, you know. So it was always on me. I more and more I think about things I've been through in life, it was already on me.
Now tell us your memories about Kettering, man. How it used to be in Kettering, man. How Bogart used to be, man.
Oh man, what?
Bogart was out cold, man.
But you know what? I love Bogart because
R.P. to Bo, man. R.P. Bogart, man.
Yeah, Bo made you a man. He made you tough. You know, it wasn't no
True.
Yeah, it wasn't no gray area with Bogart, you know.
He was very upfront. He let you know. He didn't take no stuff, man.
Man, what? I got my first paddle from Bogart. I was we was leaving practice. And if you remember the locker room down in the basement, they had this pole up there. We used to jump up there and play like we dunking the ball over the thing.
Uh-huh.
but it was pipes up. You know, the little pipes in the locker room down in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
And Bogey came in. I'm hanging from it. Come on down, John. You already know what time of day it is. You want the wood, or you want to? He said, "You want the wood, or you going home?" And I knew I didn't want to go home because Grandma was gonna tear me out the frame.
Oh, yeah.
So I said, "Come on, Bo, please, Bo, man, get in the cut." He called it the cut. You had to get in the cut. Get in the cut, get a couple cracks, and go on to class. But yeah, Bogart made you a man, man. If and then like now, a lot of these kids don't have that type of father figure. Like even if you had an issue with guys, Bogart let you go in the basement and fight.
Yeah.
1-on-1. Go ahead, y'all go. If this is what y'all want to do, go ahead. I'll let y'all go and get it off. You know what I
Let the
mean?
best man win.
That's how he was. So, you know, I had them type of dudes around me. Between him, Paul Taylor, Bogart, you know, it gave me a structure, you know.
And that's what we missing from the youth. There's no structure no more.
None.
The structure is basically gone.
Yep. No, ain't no
Ain't no father figure.
Like y'all OG, ain't no more OGs.
Ain't no more OGs.
Right.
No more OGs, man.
My phone about to let me grab my charger real fast.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah.
Go ahead, do your thing. Y'all hit the like button, share, like, subscribe to the video. We got Mr. John Williams, my first true interview with Mr. John Williams, man. Save Detroit, man. This guy's a pioneer in Detroit, man. Please, man, click on his videos. His interviews be clutch, man. You know, I was looking at an interview earlier, man, about the health situation, man. We all need to get our health up, man. So those that's tuning in, hit that like button, share that video, man. Let's see, we got some comments here. 3 comments. Let's check it out. What we got? Oh, man, we got K Butter, man, on the comment, man. Let's check him out.
Let's go.
He talking about Bogart. My man, Bo. What's up, K Butter? I'm mad that you couldn't come in, man. That's my brother. This is my partner, man, K Butter, man. He wanted to have with the AOD.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. What up, though?
Yeah, he just came through to show love, man. Mr. Gill, remember Mr. Gill?
Yeah. I went to Kettering. I went to Kettering 4 years, 90 to 94.
Okay. I went from 99 to 2003. My whole 4 years.
Yeah, you came after me then.
I originally supposed to went to SE, man. I broke family tradition because I stayed by SE, but I wound up taking care of my grandparents at an early age, man. So,
okay.
I wound up going to Kettering because my grandparents stayed off Crane, so I took care of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cause you do stay. Y'all, that's the Southeast. You right up the street from Southeastern.
I was right walking distance, man.
Yeah.
I was walking distance, man.
That was all right. I think I gave Southeastern 25. A light little 20.
Light little 20, light little 25.
Like little 20. They put a press on me in the second half, so it kind of cut me down a little bit. They knew they weren't gonna let me cut loose. You know, they they knew what I was coming with. Y'all had Coach Rubby. They had Coach Rubby over there.
Yeah, Coach Rubby.
Yep. Coach Rub wanted me to come out to Macomb and play because he ended up starting coaching at Macomb.
That's what's up.
Yep.
So, man, let me ask you this, man.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is my brother, man. He just commented. He said Bo and Gil was all about hard working and dedication for kids to be successful. That's true.
That's true.
That's true. He was on your heads, man.
Yeah.
They didn't take no stuff, man. They was on your heads.
They was old school guys too, man.
Old school, man. These cats was old school. They didn't tolerate no mess, man.
No, sir.
Yeah. So, man, I was looking at one of your videos, man.
Uh-huh.
And you was talking with the herbalist, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. That was a pretty good video, man.
Yeah, that's my YouTube channel, man. What I do with my YouTube channel, I try to promote other businesses, other black businesses.
Okay.
His name is Dr. Da Wu.
Okay.
He's a herbalist and try to heal people without people getting on medicine.
Yeah.
And That was one of my best interviews too. One of my best.
That was a dope interview. I
Yeah.
liked it. It was a dope interview.
Give you a lot of information, man, about how you can take care of yourself, what you eat, what you put in your body, how you supposed to cleanse yourself every 6 months. I mean, he kicked out a couple good jewels.
And then, you know, we're getting older, so you can't eat the same crap we've been
Oh
eating.
no, nope.
You know,
There's a lot of stuff you got to take out your diet when you get older, especially with us. You know, over I think they said 35 now. No, 40.
40.
Yeah, anything after 40, you know, take bread, sugar, you know, certain stuff we already know that's bad for us, but we get so used to eating it.
It's like you conditioned to eat it.
Eating it, yeah. So it's kind of bad.
But man, even when you maybe like before your injury, man, you was in the gym.
I was trying to get back in the gym. That was hurt. My doctor tell me get back to what had me thin. I was like, well, I used to play basketball. He's like, man, go back to start playing basketball. And man, it was like the third game I went up there. Yep, it had to be like the third game. Which I can remember the day was April 10th. Man, I went in there and popped my Achilles. I said, man,
I know that.
Pop my Achilles, man.
Describe the pain of that, man. I never tore my Achilles, man. Describe the pain of that, man.
It wasn't pain at first. What it feel like is somebody hit you in the back of the leg with like they always say
like somebody kick you. Yeah, somebody kicked the back of your leg.
But mine was even worse because I thought somebody had punched me in my back. So I turned around, I asked the guy, hey man, wait, did you just hit me? He like, dog, if you fight, John, I'm gonna help you fight. Why would I hit you? I turn around, I'm like, you're right. I go to step down. Man, I hit the wall. Boom, because I couldn't feel my foot. It's not it really wasn't no pain. It was just like, I guess my feeling, it numbed up instantly quick. So they was like, nah, it might be your ankle, John. Don't take your shoe off. You know, I know that if you spring your ankle or something, you tie your shoe up tighter. That wasn't the case. My foot was hanging like this.
It was dangling.
Yeah, I couldn't move my foot. So I really wasn't in pain because I ended up driving myself home. I was on 8 Mile and Kelly and I drove myself all the way downtown. So I really wasn't in no pain. But when I got to emergency, I guess it was mental. It started hurting then.
It kicked in then. Yeah.
I knew it was real then.
Man, you was pissed, man. You was very upset.
What?
Man, you was pissed, man. You couldn't even do your annual bike ride. You know, you do your yearly bike ride, man. You couldn't even do it.
I couldn't do nothing. Yep, I couldn't do nothing. And it hurt me because, 2020, it was the COVID. So it had us all in the house. Yeah. Now, 2021, I'm in the house again for another whole year.
Yeah.
So, I was kind of ticked off about that. But it is what it is. I made it. I'm walking and stuff now, so.
You been on the bike lately?
No, actually, we're gonna me and the wife was talking about getting on our bikes this weekend if it's nice out.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna start riding my bike, man.
Yep.
Get that cardio going, man.
Yep, that's gonna be the new thing. Everybody got bikes now, so that's gonna be the new thing.
Especially high as gas is.
Yep.
Gas high as hell, man.
I might start riding my bike to work.
I don't blame you, man. You right there too.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, man. So, like with the other events, like y'all do basketball tournaments?
Yeah, I do. Well, my Stop the Violence basketball game every year.
Okay.
That's in December, and then the proceeds from that are always back toys for kids.
Right.
I find like 3 families that's unfortunate to have, toys for their kids. I reach out to them and I take it to their doorstep. I go shopping for them and take it to the doorstep.
Like I know with the Mac Alpha Raid, you give out nothing but bikes and school supplies.
Yeah, that's in. Wait,
that's in August.
That's in August. Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Actually, Mac Alive do a parade every year.
Right.
But I normally do my giveaway a week prior to the parade. So the lady Artina, she said, John, why you keep doing that? Just do it the day we do the parade. So we all be into it together. So the year before last, I did it with the parade. Stop. The end part was at Swanson Funeral Home, right across the street from Swanson Funeral Home. So I did my giveaway right there. I gave away what was it, 50 bikes, and I think it was 300 book bags with school supplies in it.
Yep.
And that's like my this is my number, the 7th year. Yeah, 7th year. It would have been.
7 years.
It'd have been 9. But like I said, the COVID was 20, and then I hurt myself
Then
21.
the injury. Right. You
So
wound
it
up
was
getting hurt.
seven. My 7th year doing it. It'd have been 9, but I missed out on 2 years.
And I mean, with your movement and everything, man, it's damn near worldwide, man.
Yeah,
You
because
got say Detroit, Chicago. You
yeah,
got say Detroit, New Orleans.
yeah,
You got say Detroit, Seattle.
yep,
Say Detroit, LA.
it's catching because we're not the only city going through a lot of stuff with this violence.
Yeah.
So like I had a young lady just order some Save Flint shirts. She says bad too.
It's been bad up in Flint.
Yeah, it's real bad in Flint too. A lot of stuff they don't, tell or let people know, but it's bad in Flint. And then I get up people from Chicago, but Chicago biggest thing is gangs. They do the gang violence.
Yeah, they still gang banging. Yeah, they still.
He says real heavy in Chicago, so I get ordering a lot of Save Chicago shirts. And then my homeboy out in Los Angeles, he said he wore his shirt. So now every time he wears a shirt, he got to order 2-3 shirts for people who see him in his shirt. So it's like a snowball effect. It's catching. It's doing exactly what I wanted to do.
You didn't just want to just be here. You wanted to be worldwide. And that's what you're reaching at.
Yep.
That's the bigger goal.
I want the message to grow. Yep.
I mean, it's growing, man. It's a powerful movement, man. How many hoodies I done bought off you, man?
About 10.
I'll buy some hoodies, man.
Hey, every time you see a new color, John, I got to have that one. John,
Let me get that one.
I got to get that one. I appreciate you too, man. And
that's why
everybody who purchased from me, that they go back to the kids, man. I take $5 off a hat, I take $10 off a hoodie, and I take $5 off a shirt, and I save the money up through the year. That's what helped me do my thing in August. So I appreciate you.
When you do your giveaway for your supplies and everything and the bikes.
So the kids appreciate you.
Do it for the kids. It's for the kids.
Yeah.
You know. When I went to your pop-up, man, I thought, man, it was gonna be some dusty type stuff, man. The goons, man. It was all love, man.
Yeah.
Man, come on through, man.
Yeah.
Y'all show love, man. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah. That's right.
The Coleman Young Center, man.
Yeah. We all in this together, man. Just think if I had 10 guys doing the same thing I was doing. You see what I'm
saying? You have an army.
Yeah, we make an impact. But I'm starting to realize though, negative people and the people that's doing wrong get more, support than somebody doing something right. To a lot of people, I'm a lame. I'm lame. You know what I mean? So it just comes with the territory. You mean? So
I just wish that we could just support each other without the pushback.
Yeah, it's all it's always. I don't know, man. I don't want to sound. I'ma say it. We just terrible against each other, man. It's like we just terrible. I live it, so I can speak on it. You know what I mean? Like I said, my family and closest friends I've been doing 30, 40 years won't support me. And they see what I'm doing. Dog, you see what I'm doing? I used to ask guys, man, look, I don't want to dime. Just bring me a book bag with some school supplies in it. They won't even do that.
That's terrible.
So,
And it'd be our own people, man.
Yeah, people I've been doing 30, 20, I'm 45. Guys I've been doing since I was 15. So do the math. What's that, 30-some years?
30-some years, man.
Yeah.
It'd be our own people, man.
I take it in stride. I guess, I don't know. It just is what it is. I just got to keep going, keep pushing, Because I enjoy what I do. So with or without them, I'm gonna do it anyway. You know what I mean?
You're gonna be good regardless.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it happen anyway, with or without them. So
you do your thing, man.
Yeah.
For those that's watching, hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to those links in the description bar. We got his channel, Mr. Williams' channel, my channel, and you also got his website. I put your website in the description bar too.
Okay.
So y'all can donate, or if you want to put your Facebook and Instagram information out there, you're more than welcome to, man. You know, this a thorough dude, man.
Yep.
You know, I
I love
respect him a lot, man.
I love what you're doing too, man. This move, man. You got to teach me more about it though.
I mean, it's different, man. It's real easy, man. The
Yeah.
street art is easy,
Hey,
man.
I love this. And you say you can get up to 6 people on here?
Just the regular. This just the regular. You get up to 6 people on a panel.
Yeah,
You know,
I dig this a lot. I like this a lot.
it's dope, man.
Yeah.
Man, we know you're a huge basketball fan. We know you like that LeBron James, man.
Yeah.
This guy love LeBron, man.
Bro, that's my man.
What's with your infatuation with LeBron, man?
Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, right? My favorite basketball player used to be Isaiah Thomas.
Oh yeah.
So after Zeke, they used to call me Lil Zeke, Lil Isaiah. After Isaiah, I got a whiff of this kid from Akron. He was in high school.
Okay.
So what lines me up with LeBron, it kind of lines me up with myself. A lot of people, you know, he only had his mom. Me coming up, I only had my mama. I had my mother until I was like 12. That's all I knew until I was, until I lost her, until my mother died.
Right.
And how I got into basketball, my mother sat in the alley and watched me play basketball all day. And that following weekend, she died. So I remember her watching me play basketball. So I end up playing it more and more because I used to can do a move and I could hear my mama say, "Go on, Johnny. Go on." Like,
go, Johnny, go.
"Go on, Johnny." She used to be happy for me. Like, "Go on, Johnny. Go on." So I used to want that feeling back. So that's when they started calling me ankles, and John broke that nigga ankles, or John this, and I just make guys look bad. Look, that's why that and1 stuff, I be laughing at that because I was doing that before anyone was even thought about.
So he was doing that way before you, huh?
Man, you can ask anybody. I was doing that way before they even. Man, I used to have a big guy throw me up to dunk in the game, stuff like that.
Wow.
That's what tied me into playing basketball. My mother, me losing my mom, and I used to can still hear her. I can still hear her when I'm playing. Like when I got older, I can still hear her say, "Go on, Johnny." If I do something good, hit a 3 or take the ball to somebody's legs, I can hear her say, "Go on, Johnny." It's just a thing I had dealing with when I was playing basketball. So that's what tied me into basketball. I didn't know I was as good as I was, but
I seen your video. I seen your highlights.
I was good because I just wanted to play. And then my closest friends was, playing basketball. So they was like my family away from, home. They was really my family,
I appreciate it, Reginald Smith. Reginald Smith? Much love, man. Peace, man.
Much love, bro. My man.
We appreciate it, man. We appreciate you. We appreciate it. So, man, you really think LeBron the greatest out here, man? You really think he the GOAT, man?
Yes, sir. And like I said, I'm tied into him because of his story. If you ever watch his story, it's a movie called More Than the Game.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Yeah. I watched that, man, and and then I look at what he do, man. If you think about it, man, he take care of all his friends. He got a promise school. He even built a place for people who can live next to the school to educate the parents.
Yeah.
Just little stuff like that, man. He married to his high school sweetheart. It's just like a textbook. It's like a movie,
It is.
And I'm thinking, like, why not like this dude? Plus, when he hooping, you gotta watch him. I ain't saying it this year or whatever, but when that boy was
back in the day, yeah, maybe like 5-6 years ago, yeah.
If you can remember, watch LeBron that second year when he was with Miami. That boy was a god. He was on a tear.
Yeah. They picture him as a villain.
Dog. That second year when he played, they lost the first year when he got there because Dwayne Wade said he had to tell LeBron, man, this is your team. You got to go to work. That second year he played.
Yeah, he went nuts.
Boy.
Yeah, he went nuts. He went stupid.
But yeah, it's like 80-20 with me. That's why I'm tied into LeBron. It's 20% basketball. It's 80% of what he do off the court. For people, and
he definitely gives a lot to his community. I'll definitely give him that. I'll toss my hat off to that.
Yeah. Sure. Then him and his mom, man, he makes sure his mom's straight. He's just a good guy, man. And then I watch him. Even if somebody's saying something negative, he never say nothing negative. I never really heard him say nothing negative about nobody. You know, so it's just his character that I'm tied into. You know, I'm tied into the person he is. Yep.
That's dope, man. I know I don't want to keep you, man. You know, I appreciate you coming through, man. Any announcements you want to make, man? Anything you want to say to the people, man, that you got
hey,
cooking up, man?
Y'all support this brother, man. I love what he's doing, man. Subscribe to us. Hit him up, man, and support this brother, man. This is smooth what he got going on, and I appreciate him for having me on.
Man, I appreciate you, man.
Yep.
I really do, man. And you was on my head, like, man, you BSing, man. Yeah.
I be ready. You say ready. You say Thursday night. I'm like, I'm all in.
I was like, man, I'm gonna call him on this bluff. I set him up. I got him a nice thumbnail, a nice intro. I'm gonna get them together.
Yeah. It's like I like supporting other people too. If you see my YouTube channel, that's all I do is support other, businesses. I like supporting guys like you. You know, if we don't support each other, who will? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I was getting mad at you at work, like, oh, I seen you in the car the other day. You was going to the. Oh, I seen you. Oh, okay.
But it's dope, man. It's all love, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, it's all love.
You know, man. I mean, I'm glad I met you, man. You know, like, dude, man.
I appreciate it, man. I really do, man.
You really bring hope to the city, bro.
Yeah,
man.
It feels good to hear from somebody, man. Sometimes, it give me that push to keep going. I know somebody watching me. Yeah.
I'd rather give you flowers while you still here, man.
Oh, man, appreciate it.
Appreciate it. I gave you put a platform together, man, just to show love, man.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate you coming through, man.
Yeah.
Anytime, man, you want to come through, I roll the red carpet for you, man. It's all love, man. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I ain't like camming up, man. I did it for you, man. I don't even cam up, bro.
There's gonna be no other way.
I seen the setup you got at the Coleman Young, man, with the green screen, man. That's dope.
Yeah, that wasn't the Coleman Young. That was that's my cousin's. He got a little studio in Southfield.
Okay.
Yeah, that was in it's Greenfield Plaza.
Oh, they threw in Plaza. Okay.
Basement. Yeah.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
I like the setup, man. It's really dope.
It's sweet. Yep.
We got one more comment. Let's see who's commenting here. Well, thank you, Miss Bell. I tried my best to put on the show.
Thank you.
I got the legend here, Mr. Say Detroit, Mr. Williams. Yeah. But anything else, man? Any closing words you want to say to the people, man?
No,
you got to get up in the morning.
Yeah, you done covered everything, man. I like I said, I appreciate you for having me on. I respect what you're doing, and thank you for all the support that you give me, man. I really appreciate it. If it weren't for guys like you, man, I wouldn't be where I'm at, And that's just keeping it 100.
Anytime, man. Anytime, my brother, man.
Hold a brother down, man.
You like the OG to me, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You got a beautiful family, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got everything in line, man. You got a woman that's supporting your movement, man.
Yes, sir.
That's powerful, man. Yeah. You got a woman that's willing to support your movement like that, man.
But she was my best before any of this. Me and my wife been cool. She was 17 and I was 18. So we've been around each other our whole life. Our families, how we met, our families was already together. My cousin and her mother was like best friends. That's how we actually met, through my cousin and her mama. So we've been around. I knew her granddaddy. My granddaddy went to church with me. All her cousins hooped with me. Before I even met her, I knew her whole family.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Well, you did it the right way. Y'all was friends at first.
Yeah.
Did it the right way.
Yeah, this is my homie. She was my best friend when we was coming up. I had a guy best friend, and she was my girl best friend. Yeah. So we kind of, it's like living with my sister or something. It's to the point like, I could say a sentence, she'd finish my sentence for me. So we've been around. That's how long we've been around each other. She even talked like my little slang or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's been my homie since I was 18 when I met her. And I'm a year older than her. She was 17. So we've been cool ever since. Yeah.
That's dope, man. That's a blessing, man. That's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah. That's my
Hey,
homie.
man. Y'all want to do a sports podcast? Let me know, man. I got
All right. All
you.
right.
we,
You know,
we do something, man.
I'm gonna pull up on you so you can show me how to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm gonna sign off here, man.
All right.
There you go, man.
Appreciate you, my dog.
Shout out to Mr. John Williams for coming through, man. Mr. Say Detroit, man.
My dog.
Peace.
Peace out.
All right, my brother.
Yep.
100.
100.
Yo, that was a dope interview. That was my man, Mr. John Williams, also known as Mr. Say Detroit. Please, y'all, subscribe to his channel, support his movement. Please support. You know, hit the like button, share the video, man. Share the video. You know, this guy took time out of his busy schedule to even bless me with an interview, man. I'm thankful, man. You know, and I'm glad to see, 5 people came to show love, man, for the channel, man. I appreciate that, man. Any help is good help, man. I appreciate it. And I want to provide more interviews like this. So please subscribe to the channel, share the video and stay tuned, man. This is just the tip of the iceberg. I got more guests. I'm mad that K Butter couldn't come, but K Butter got to go get his money. We all got to work. We all got families. We all got to support our families. So I want to thank y'all for coming through. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm signing out, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace and blessings. MA out. One day. Oh, one more thing. Y'all got to support the AOD, baby. Support the AOD. Merch coming soon. Check it out. Peace.